Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good afternoon to everyone attending. Thank you to our witnesses for joining us today to share your insights on how the Department of Homeland Security can partner with the private sector for technological solutions to enhance border security. As chairman of the Subcommittee on Oversight, Investigations, and Accountability, I have no doubt of the critical need for DHS to take advantage of technology to increase the operational effectiveness of the agents responsible for securing our nation's borders. New technologies act as a force multiplier for CBP agents in the field and providing them with greater situational awareness and enabling more efficient use of CBP resources. For example, the deployment of autonomous surveillance towers, unmanned aerial systems, and other surveillance technology along the border facilitates real-time monitoring for potential threats, especially in remote areas that are far more difficult for Border Patrol agents to cover. We know that there have been more than 1.8 million gotaways at the border since January 2021, 194,000 since October 2023, and that's a major national security crisis. Using technology to detect and prevent these threats must be a critical priority. In a 2021 report, however, the DHS Inspector General found that CBP lacks sufficient personnel to fully leverage surveillance technology advances. Using artificial intelligence can help alleviate the manpower issue, and enabling surveillance and processing tools to operate with greater autonomy may reserve time for agents to attend to the most significant threats personally. Automating previously labor-intensive tasks also helps free Border Patrol agents to get back in the field to safeguard the homeland. Similarly, using the use of non-intrusive screening equipment and facial recognition technology at land ports of entry plays a critical role in protecting the homeland while facilitating lawful trade and travel. A recent Inspector General report also found that because of limitations in camera technology, CBP had only a 76% success rate in capturing images of vehicle passengers at ports of entry. And those captured, only 81% were of sufficient quality to conduct adequate screenings. Staying at the cutting edge of technology is vital to national security and defending our border, particularly as cartel tactics and use of technology have become increasingly advanced. In recent years, we've seen cartels routinely deploy sophisticated and widely available drones to conduct counter-surveillance on Border Patrol and to advance their smuggling operations. In February last year, Chief Sector Patrol Agent Chavez testified that the Rio Grande Valley sector had experienced over 10,000 drone incursions in a single year. It is not hard to imagine that cartels have increased the frequency of incursions since then. In transcribed interviews with the committee, multiple sector chiefs affirmed that cartels seek to exploit any perceived vulnerabilities to facilitate human and drug smuggling across the border between ports of entry. CBP's adoption and implementation of advanced CUAS technology is crucial to denying cartels the ability to freely operate drones across the border. The House majority emphasized the importance of border technology when it passed the Border Security Bill, H.R. 2, requiring CBP to present a 5-year strategic technology investment plan that lists security technology priorities needed to address risks and capability gaps. The bill also requires CBP to provide clear goals and timelines for implementing their technology priorities. H.R. 2 also requires CBP to take steps to streamline the acquisition process and increase partnerships and consultation with the private sector to ensure that CBP is well informed on technological advances and innovations relevant to the border security mission. The CBP Innovation Team has legislative authority to fast-track technology projects up to $25 million. As CBP considers and pilots new technologies, it is important to define success and identify performance metrics to ensure that money is spent efficiently and effectively. According to the Government Accountability Office, as of July 2022, the CBP Innovation Team invested more than $120 million in 73 cutting-edge technology pilot projects. At the time of the report, however, the team had not clearly derived strategic level goals or quantified performance goals to assess progress. In an environment as fast-paced and crucial to Homeland Security as the southern border, it is imperative to identify metrics for success in implementing new technologies. It is my hope that our witnesses can help identify these metrics and performance goals so Congress can conduct meaningful oversight over CBP's technology investments. Of course, technology can't replace the need for Border Patrol agents, a border wall, and the basic will to enforce our immigration laws. It is not a silver bullet to solve the border crisis, but it can help the men and women of Border Patrol to be more effective in carrying out their mission of securing America's borders. Today's hearing is about how DHS can work with the private sector to deliver smarter security and ensure that taxpayer dollars are being used for the greatest effect. I look forward to an informative hearing with our witnesses. I yield back.